My friends, chapter 1158 of One Piece is getting more and more interesting, and with the latest hint, one theory is practically confirmed while another one begins to take shape. So hold on tight, because today we're going to break this down together. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I'm here with another special video about the upcoming chapter of One Piece, and the excitement just keeps on building. Before we dive into the content, let me ask you to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the notification bell. That way you won't miss any new videos, and you'll also be helping the channel grow and reach even more One Piece fans. Now let's get into it. This theory might not last long because the initial spoilers should be coming out very soon. But while we wait, let's take a look at the new hint and start theorizing. The clue shows a woman pushing a stroller with two babies inside. Yes, twins. And you know exactly where this points, right? In previous videos, I had already mentioned another clue showing a red-haired woman. Back then, we suggested that this could be the mother of the twins, Shanks and Sherlock. Now, with this new hint about twin babies, I would say we can be almost 99% sure that we are finally about to meet their mother. That's a huge deal. We already know about Garling Figureland, and it has been confirmed that he will play an important role in this chapter. Now, with the introduction of the twins' mother, it seems that Oda is ready to finally present the entire Figureland family: father, mother, and children. But there's more. In an earlier hint, we saw a line where a woman says, "So you are the other girl." At the time, many people thought this could be Gloriosa. But with this new clue, I'm changing my prediction. I now believe that the one speaking this line is actually the mother of Shanks and Sherlock, and the other girl could be none other than Shaki. Here's my theory. Shaki may have been kidnapped by Garling himself. And why all this hype around Garling? Because he may have done something insanely bold, invading Hachinosu, the island of the rocks, and kidnapping Shaki right under Xebec's nose. If that really happened, it would be an absolutely crazy feat, and it would explain why Garling is being hyped so much in this chapter. Imagine if that massive clash between two characters that was teased before is actually Garling versus Xebec. That would be legendary. Or perhaps the clash was against Whitebeard, who already seemed to carry some kind of resentment toward Garling. In my prediction, Garling will face Whitebeard, manage to come out on top somehow, and as a result, kidnap Shaki. He would then take her to marry Geoice, and that's when the mother of Shanks and Sherlock would say the line, "So this is the other girl." That could mean Shaki was taken to become another wife of Garling, or maybe just as a piece in a political game among the celestial nobles. From there, we could begin to connect several events that eventually led to what we see happening in the present storyline. If this theory proves to be true, its impact is massive. First, it would shed new light on Shaki's past. Remember, she was introduced way back in the Sabaody arc as Rayleigh's partner, but her history was always a big mystery. Second, it would add even more depth to the Figureland family, which until recently wasn't even officially part of the canon, and now seems to be one of the pillars of the story. And more importantly, this narrative ties Garling directly to some of the greatest names of the legendary era, like Xebec and Whitebeard. If confirmed, it would be one of those masterful Oda connections, showing how everything has always been linked since the beginning. Of course, nothing is certain yet. What we do know is that the initial spoilers are expected to drop very soon. The full summary should be released by Wednesday, the scans by Thursday, and the official release of the chapter is scheduled for Sunday. And it has already been confirmed that there will be no break after this chapter. So now I want to hear from you. Do you think this theory makes sense? Could Shaki really have been kidnapped by Garling? And will we finally see the mother of Shanks and Sherlock at last? Leave your thoughts in the comments. Because I'm really curious about how the community is seeing this new possibility. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and activate the notification bell. Thank you so much for watching until the end, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.